From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your North Coast Neighborhood Forecast.
Everything Medical has been your complete source for medical supplies since 2007. Our 10,000 square foot showroom has the largest selection of home medical equipment in the North State. We have what you need. Everything Medical, Athens Avenue, Reading.
Well, happy Saturday to you. It was difficult for a lot of us along the coast to see that fog burn off. And you know what? It is going to be holding on strong here, even into your Sunday as well. Now, we do expect those cooler temperatures we've been experiencing inland and in the mountains through Monday. And in fact, that's not going to last much longer, though, because we do have a warming trend through next week with some big heat heading our way about a week from now. And we'll talk about that here in a second, but let's take a look at our forecast for tonight. Now, the inland areas temperature is dropping down to the low 50s, eventually reaching about 83 for that daytime high. And for the coast, low 50s as well tonight, and there you can see temperatures about 60. How about Trinity County? Well, you'll be looking at those temperatures eventually reaching the mid to upper 80s, so a bit warmer. 88 degrees for Weaverville, 87 Hayfork, and Lewiston, a high of about 86 degrees for your Sunday. So here is your trend. We're talking about that big heat heading our way. But it's going to take a while because we're talking upper 80s, about 90 for your Sunday and your Monday, right? So not looking that bad. But then temperatures start to creep up. Still not bad, 95 degrees, not too terribly uncommon. But now we're really noticing it by Friday and next Saturday, over 100 degrees. And where's it all coming from? Well, we're watching it all set itself up over the desert Southwest, where they've got excessive heat warnings. Now, this one will expire later for Saturday night into Sunday. But there are more going into Monday and Tuesday. And as we go into Monday and Tuesday of next week, they are looking at highs in excess of 115 degrees and possibly even higher. Now, it's that heat that we have our eyes on, which you can see is right here, right? That's going to slowly migrate in our direction. Now, remember I was saying it's going to take a while before it gets here. This is looking at next Wednesday, and that main bubble of heat is still over the desert Southwest. We're just seeing those temperatures increase a little bit as it expands into our region, but slowly. Now, by Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, that heat really makes its presence known. And this is when we start to see the peak of the heat wave now looks to be on Saturday, so about a week from now. Temperatures could easily reach 110 degrees and higher for some of us in the valley. And for the mountains, looking at those temperatures between 95 and 105 degrees. So yes, let's get ready for some big heat out there. But overall, what we're going to be looking at here, of course, for the coast, obviously you're not going to feel the impacts of that heat wave to the extent that we will, say, the inland areas and for the mountains. And what we're seeing now is this cooler marine air having a really hard time kind of burning off. But here you can see here towards the evening hours, it did start to burn off a little bit and even got to see a little bit of clearing in some areas. But when we look at Futurecast, look what happens as we go into Sunday morning. There you can see that fog making its way into the inland valleys, and not to mention still along the coast. Now we go into Sunday afternoon. It burns off a little bit. You can see down towards Shelter Cove, for example, maybe sunny skies, but you head northward to Eureka, northward into Crescent City. You're looking at mostly cloudy skies. But Hoopa, and of course, when we're on the Willow Creek area, maybe some high clouds, but overall sunny skies, and not to mention Weaverville, sunny skies. Now we go into Monday morning. There is that fog again out along the coast, but by Monday afternoon, we actually may see more breaks in the clouds. I don't think it'll clear out entirely for most of us along the coast, maybe near Crescent City, but you get the idea. There might actually get to be a little bit of clearing. Of course, sunny skies, Hoopa, sunny skies for Trinity County as well for your Monday. We still have that small correct advisory at least through Sunday morning at 6 a.m., basically off the coast of southern Humboldt County. And those wave heights, let's take you into Saturday night through the day on Sunday, basically between 2 and 3 feet close to the coast, not getting much higher than that out to sea. Here's a marine forecast for your Sunday. Winds from the northwest at 5 knots. Waves from the northwest at 3 feet at about 8 seconds. And from the west at 2 feet at approximately 13 seconds. And no advisories are in the forecast. All right, here's what it looks like for tonight. This is actually for tonight, not Sunday. There you can see temperatures upper 40s to around 50 for the coast. And there you can see in Trinity County, upper 40s, mid 50s for some of those warmer spots. Hoopa about 51 and Willow Creek dropping down to about 50. Here is a look at your Sunday forecast. You've got sunny skies out there, especially for Hoopa eastward. So Weaverville, 88 degrees, 75 for Ruth. But out along the coast, we've got those mostly cloudy skies. Shelter Cove, mostly cloudy with a high of about 63 degrees. So let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. And here you can see out in Crescent City, mostly cloudy, maybe some breaks on Monday, but then mostly cloudy and maybe more breaks coming in by Thursday, Friday, and into next weekend. For Hoopa, we're up to 90 by Tuesday, Wednesday, and could see some triple-digit heat by the end of next week and next weekend. How about Weaverville? About 90 for your Monday, 95 for Tuesday, Wednesday, and then there's the triple digits, very good possibility for that by Friday and next Saturday. And looking at your 7-day forecast for Eureka, we're basically in the low 60s. It cools off a little bit though by Saturday, and basically looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies for Eureka.